Who's sampling Weezer? What's up? You're watching HIVEMIND, the most rotten show on the internet. My name is Riley, and as always, I'm joined by my minty, fresh co-host, Dignan.
Dirty mouth,
clean it up! Ding! Let's keep this short and simple. This is Guess the Popular Rap Song from the Sample. Alright, if you haven't seen the other episodes of this one, this is how it's gonna work. We're gonna hear a song or sound that is sampled in a popular rap song. We're gonna have to guess the popular rap song from that song or sound. 1 point for each one to get right. Me versus Dignan versus you.
Saint Nick in the North Pole. Hold this elf, Santa.
I like that. All right, before we get into it, make sure you like the video, subscribe if you want to see more. Go to HIVEMINDTV.com and check out our merch, including a cartoon puns poster. It's on the screen. And also, consider joining our Patreon. It's only $5 a month. It's the best way to support us. We really appreciate everybody who does, and you get a bunch of extra content if you do. And last thing before we get into the video, today's video is sponsored by
Felix Grays.
The blue light glasses that started it all. We'll tell you a little bit more about Felix Gray later in the video. Thank you, Felix Gray. First sample, DJ Grant.
I am the Globglogabgalab, the schwabble dabble wabble gabble flibber blah blah blah.
Oh yeah. Too hot for you?
Yeah, it's too hot.
That sample's too hot for you?
Yeah, way too hot.
Way too hot.
I want to know what Wubba Lubba Dub Dub thought.
You think that was kind of snubbed for Globglogabgalab?
Yeah.
So you think Rick and Morty's Wubba Lubba Dub Dub
Yes.
should have been included in lieu of this?
Absolutely.
I think it's a little bit more mainstream. It wouldn't have seemed as cool.
This seemed cool.
I think a lot of people thought it was cool.
Interesting.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Remote control?
Remote control.
This is Remote Control by Kanye West featuring Young Thug and Kid Cudi.
Yes, and notably not Soulja Boy.
Yes.
We got Globglogabgalab instead of Soulja Boy.
Yeah.
I am the Globglogabgalab, the schwabble dabble wabble gabble flibber blah blah blah.
So this was as a result of a Twitch streamer. What do you know about this, Grant?
Yeah, he was making like one big meme, and he's like, here's all the features on Donda's album that I think are going to be on it. And he had a huge list of like, Katy Perry was on it, a bunch
Right.
of random artists, and he included this song as on one of the songs. And then Kanye saw the video and ended up putting that song on the end of Remote Control, yeah.
Gotcha.
The ultimate Kanye, like, spite move. Like, oh, you think that shit's funny? Now it's on there. I'm a god.
Yeah. It's also the ultimate fantasy in the mind of anybody who's making content surrounding big creators like this. Like, what if this was somehow brought into the lore and the universe of the actual thing I'm making this about, you know? Everybody dreams of that and never thinks it's going to happen, and in this case, it just happens, and you're like in the history book of Kanye West.
Yep.
I think it's awesome.
Probably get an invite to the Grammys.
Yeah, I guess so.
Probably.
Wait, does this guy get a Grammy if Donda wins?
He's got to get some sort of accolade.
That's incredible if so. What the hell was that? Something just hit me in the head.
Maybe a bat?
I don't see anybody with a bat, but I feel like a bat would have hurt a lot more too. Depends who's swinging it, you know.
Was that nigga, you ain't know that shit. Back to the club with a fat ass bitch. Hey, I'ma call your home when I call that night.
Oh man, I didn't know this was a sample.
So groovy.
Do you think Mr. Sports was ever worried about the idea of fans wearing jerseys?
Mr. Sports?
Like at the beginning of sports, when Mr. Sports invented sports. But do you think he was ever like hesitant for the idea of fans wearing jerseys for the sake of confusion?
I think he probably had a little worry there.
There has to have been a worry amongst the people who started sports. And they were like, hey, I don't know if we should do that, because what if somebody passes to the guy in the stands instead of the guy in front of him?
Mr. Capitalism came in and kind of helped change their mind.
Yeah. It's so weird that you call your dad that.
3, 2, 1.
Pink panties, Baby Keem?
Shoulder lean.
This is Big Fannies by Baby Keem.
What's the original song?
It's called Fuck Instagram by Che Ekru.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
I love that version of Instagram. The fuck Instagram.
Wait, you're talking about OnlyFans?
Fuck Instagram, yeah.
All right, let's hear a little bit of Pink Panties.
Call me anytime when you need to.
I said alright, babe. You said alright, babe. Pussy tight, babe. Put that shit inside, babe.
I really thought that was just a feature.
Yeah.
Or like Baby Keem doing a whole different voice, because he can do voices, but Melodic Blue has grown on me like exponentially since I first heard it. It's now easily top 5 albums of the year for me.
Like a fine wine.
Okay, I recognize it. I know who it is.
Okay.
I don't know what song it is.
I'm in left field just like pissing in my glove. It rings no bells.
Now, do you mean like in the open face of the glove,
Yes.
or do you mean like in the actual, like where you put your hand?
No, I'm wearing the glove. It's on my hand.
Listen, if making love to a horse is wrong, I don't want to be wrong.
Me, I'll stick to people.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Save that shit, Lil Peep.
I put awful things, little peep.
It is Crybaby by lowkey.
Damn. Hey, we're keeping up tradition at least that I always get the Peep samples wrong, even though I'm a huge Peep fan.
I can't be out late. Girl, you drive me crazy.
Really hurts my soul to get a Peep one wrong that samples brand new.
Yeah.
That's what I will say.
That's like flip-flopping your mom's birthday for your dad's.
Exactly. It literally is like that.
Yeah.
Who's sampling Weezer? Say it ain't so. Somebody sampled this? Who would do this? That's the real question.
Yeah. Let's just start with the white rappers. Logic. Eminem wouldn't do it. We can throw him out. Tom McDonald might.
No, he would never. Weezer's way too leftist.
That's a good point. The guy who played Hamilton in Hamilton.
Lin-Manuel Miranda.
Yes.
Not white, but it's fair. See, my head was like Chitty Bang.
Right.
Maybe like old Childish Gambino.
Okay.
Chance the Rapper.
Yes.
Like that was where my head went first.
Understood. That makes sense.
Or Hoodie Allen.
Hoodie Allen was a person at one point in time that people listened to.
Right. Yeah,
It's not.
Yeah, no longer.
Like father, stepfather. 3, 2, 1.
I put Childish Gambino Weezer freestyle.
I put America's Most Wanted by Tupac.
This is I Love College by Asher Roth.
I told you. Wait, how do we not name him? I told you to list them. I told you to list them.
Where is it sampled in what? I Love College samples Weezer?
It's an interpolation, but yes.
I did not know that.
I need to hear it.
That party last night was awfully crazy. I wish we taped it.
I heard that song a billion times, never even.
I didn't even think about it.
Well, it's like they're both such good songs.
I was gonna say, no.
I was like,
no wonder I like both of those songs so much.
Yeah,
You know what I
exactly.
mean? Both kind of have that effect on me too. It's like if I need to let loose at a party, the moment I hear that, it's like I'm a sleeper agent. And I get kind of like, you know what I mean? And then I start
I pop my top off.
shots and
Belly dancing in the kitchen.
that whole, henna tattoos.
Oh, fuck. Yeah, it gets crazy when the henna's out.
Yeah. Wait, Shorty in the back got henna?
Oh, let me get a rune.
Ooh, I recognize that.
Could be Chef Boyardee.
That seems a little bit unfair. There's Chef Boyardee, there should be Chef Girl RD, and Chef Non-Binary RD.
Absolutely.
I think there should be all of those things. Personally, that's
do
where
too.
I stand on the whole canned pasta situation.
I think the Quaker Oats guy is cute.
Yeah.
Lowkey.
Yeah, you've always gonna like those older guys.
He's getting a fit off.
Right?
He looks distinguished.
Uh-huh.
And he owns his own company. So I don't know. Seems like a catch to me. 3, 2, 1.
I put Stop Breathing by Cardi.
I put Vamp Anthem.
This is Go to the Moon by Playboy.
I didn't think that I could hear
Go to the moon. Yeah.
I didn't know there was a track titled that. I was just gonna write Moon, but then I was like, oh, that's probably just like a lyric in another song. It's been a while since I listened to that
Oh
album.
man. I just knew it was on Whole Lotta Red.
Go to the moon. It's over. Too famous to sneak in. Wolverine in a sheepskin.
Wolverine in a sheepskin is good. Good line.
Yeah. Underrated Kanye verse.
Hey, you want to tell them about Felix Gray?
Let's do it. That's right. This video is brought to you by Felix Gray, the blue light glasses that started it all. Dignan, seen here rocking the Hamilton Golds.
That's right, Riley. I bought them because I love the musical. And Riley, seen here in the Lacey Roblins. A beautiful color for a beautiful man.
They're pink, like my hat. Guys, directly after filming this video, I'm going to sit and look at my computer screen for upwards of 15 hours while editing this video. I do that almost daily, and the strain is starting to get to me. That is until I got these Felix Gray glasses. Now I can go on editing and device binges with much less eye strain at the end of the day.
That's right. The TikTok interface is no longer seared into my mind when I close my eyes at night.
Felix Gray? More like Felix Gray. These glasses are great.
These glasses are helping us form a better relationship with technology.
I've always wanted a relationship with technology.
I love you, computer.
I love you, phone. Good night, phone. Now you may be thinking, gosh darn, those glasses look so good on those fellas, but they're not the only styles. If you don't have a diamond sharp jawline like Dignan here,
Ding!
there are glasses on Felix Gray's website that fit your regular schmegular old Joe Schmo face just as well.
They might even help you look better, or at least smarter.
Now, Diggy, the holidays are right around the corner.
That's right,
And
Riley.
we gotta give gifts. No matter what, you gotta give gifts. And Felix Gray glasses are great for the gamers in your family or people who work in tech or have to stare at a computer all day. You can protect your loved ones from blue light and also improve their personal style. Now, Diggy here's a big gift receipt guy. okay? Yeah. You get a 30-day money-back guarantee with Felix Gray glasses. So, if your family member hates your gift, you can send it back. You're gonna wanna order right now to get them in time for the holidays, though.
Follow the link in description right now to go get yourself a nice pair of Felix Grays.
Get yourself a pair of Felix Grays and start looking at life as glasses half full.
Let's get back to the video, Riley.
Thank you, Felix Gray.
We love you.
All right, we're back. Let's get into the next sample.
This is Bootsy Collins. I'd rather be with you.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Ooh, Bootsy.
I'd rather be with you. Oh, yeah. Cincy legend, Bootsy Collins.
Cincinnati legend, Bootsy Collins, host of Silk Sonics and Evening with Silk Sonic.
Absolutely.
Talk about fart bass. That's kind of the original. You know what I mean? Because that is hefty. Yeah. Bootsy's got a hefty bass. Last week I was in Paris farting and it sounded like Terrace Martin. I was in Paris farting. I sounded like Terrace Martin.
I bought a mixtape off a guy on the street in Cincinnati one time that sampled this. And his song was Gangsta Bitch. And it was, I'd rather be with you, my gangsta bitch, my gangsta bitch. That was it. I'm wondering if Grant somehow included that Street EP that I bought for $3.
So you're thinking maybe Grant is pulling a Nardwar here.
Yeah.
Did a lot of deep research and was like, this one's gonna get diggy.
Yeah. If he is, that's good on him.
No, that is, I like that sort of thing. But
really good. And it was a good track. Don't get me wrong. 3, 2, 1.
I put Redbone.
I put Gangsta Bitch by that guy from the show.
This is Redbone by Childish Gambino.
Yeah.
Of course it is.
Yeah, I noticed it was kind of like the core of Redbone was down there somewhere.
Now I hear that, and this is kind of a Say It Ain't So, I Love College moment.
Right.
Because they're both such big songs, you know what I mean? That I'm like, when I hear that, I think of either Redbone, or if I hear the raw stem, I think of this.
Bootsy. Yeah. I feel you.
Well, let's hear a little Redbone.
I don't know if I really want to hear all. I just get kind of sweaty, and I guess for the sake of the game, for you guys can hear it.
Don't do it.
What do you mean?
Are you gonna give me a henna?
Yeah, let's do a little henna. Come on. Play a little I Love College, could you?
Oh, this takes me back.
Now, was this a military funeral or a high school marching band?
We got a drumline situation.
The other day I went to Starbucks and I asked for oat milk, and they accidentally put oatmeal in it.
No, they did.
Yeah, they did. They said, "Oh, I thought you said oatmeal."
Oh, it's like,
and I said, "This is way thicker than my usual coffee. What's going on?" And they're like, "You said oatmeal. You said you wanted oatmeal in there." And I was like, "No, I said oat milk. I said oat milk, barista."
3, 2, 1.
Stop looking.
All right. 3, 2, 1.
I Ain't Got Time by Tyler.
I put 151 rum, JID.
This is Hacker by Death Grips.
Oh, that
Does
makes
it ring a bell?
sense. Yeah, that makes sense.
I don't know if I've ever heard this song. Let me get a piece of it.
Everybody's like, I got this pregnant snake. He's surrounded by long hair.
I really enjoyed it.
You like it?
That was awesome. I'm gonna go home and listen to that. You guys also got a first genuine reaction to Death Grips by me.
Yeah, Dignan, first reaction to Death Grips.
Also another record they don't let you listen to in prison.
Yeah, it's on the banned books list.
Yes. That'd be good. We start a book club called the Banned Book List, and every book on the list will be a band's biography.
Oh yeah, so it's like this month it's Bon Jovi, and then next month it's the Beatles, and then maybe a different Bon Jovi book. A lot of Bon Jovi.
Your thoughts ain't my thoughts. Bitch, I'm flowing straight from the survival scroll. Cut that bitch off.
Woo! Oh my gosh.
That is awesome.
It's like a Christian call-in show of some kind.
Where the pastor is just like allowed to swear.
Yeah, kind of like our youth pastor thing from the last video.
Yeah.
Cut that bitch off. Forgetful Grizzly. Forgetful Grizzly. This bears repeating.
Do you think of that by yourself?
Yeah. Where else would I get that? Something like that.
Like an old guy flipping a coin on the street.
Forgetful Grizzly. Forgetful Grizzly. This bears repeating. Yeah. It is kind of like a riddle. It's something a strange man would say to John Mulaney.
Yes.
And then John Mulaney would be like, Forgetful Grizzly. Forgetful Grizzly. This bears repeating. I hate to say this, but if I ever get to meet John Mulaney, it's going to be like when rappers meet Future and they tell him that they're the reason that they tried lean. I'm going to tell him that he's the reason I tried Xanax. Because he had such a good bit about Xanax and made it sound so fun that I then allowed myself to try it. And hey, I don't do Xanax or anything like that. It didn't lead to anything bad, but I just will tell him, I'll be like, hey, you're like my future, you know? John Mulaney is my future.
Mine too, in the sense that I'm bound for rehab.
Yeah.
3, 2, 1.
Burgundy, Earl Sweatshirt.
I put Hive, but I know it's that one.
This is Burgundy by Earl Sweatshirt.
Yes. Heavily sampled throughout it too.
Yeah.
Cut that bitch out.
Yeah, right as you said, Burgundy. I just couldn't remember the track title.
Yeah. Am I tripping, or is that one produced by Pharrell?
The Neptunes produced.
Yes, okay.
Pharrell.
So it is produced by Pharrell.
That's wild.
Which is so weird because it doesn't necessarily sound like a song that's produced by Pharrell, but also to heavily sample this like rare Christian call-in video
is strange.
That's awesome.
Yeah, it is awesome.
That they did that. Let's hear a little bit of Burgundy, Earl Sweatshirt.
Nigga, I'm about to relish in this anguish, and I'm stressing over payment. So don't tell me that I made it, only relatively famous.
Clark Gable, I'm not stable.
It does have some Pharrell-like drums.
It does,
those
yeah.
fills.
I didn't remember it sounding
neither
like
did I.
as bombastic as it did, but yeah.
I hope we're getting an Earl album soon.
Me too. 2010, amazing single.
Yeah, absolutely.
And produced by Black Noise. Let's go Detroit. Let's go Detroit. So we got kind of like an indie rock riff here.
Just a steady little guitar riff.
You're off your indie rocker. That's what they say about you.
What are your thoughts on corn dogs?
Oh, I actually like them. That's my controversial take. My controversial take. I love corn dogs. I think it's a great snack. I wish that more people utilized the structure of the corn dog.
Like a corn steak.
Well, no, you know how like they'll do the sausage and the pancake one?
Yeah.
Yeah, I wish there was like a dessert corn dog, you know, one that has like beef jerky on the inside and maybe like taquito on the outside, like a gas station corn dog.
Got it, and it comes prepackaged.
Yeah.
Maybe like a potato chip on the outside of a pepperoni.
It's a weird one, but I like it.
Yeah. 3, 2, 1.
I put Ceiling Can't Hold Us by Macklemore.
I put Reborn by Kanye and Cudi.
This is YOLO by The Lonely Island featuring Adam Levine and Kendrick Lamar.
This is YOLO by The Lonely Island?
And Kendrick Lamar and Adam Levine.
Okay, yeah, I forgot. I really thought the song was by Drake, but okay.
So don't get too crazy, it's not worth the risk. You know that we are still young.
I like that alternate view on YOLO, you know? YOLO meaning like you only live once, fuck it. That's kind of like Drake's version of it. And Lonely Island's version of it is like you only live once, life is a gift, we gotta be careful with it. Don't take risks. You only live once. What do you want to die?
Sit down. Don't drive that car.
Also, I just want to say before we get to the next one, you don't just live once. You live once here on earth, and then you live an eternal life with Jesus up in the clouds, where you get to dance around with all his angels.
And your grandmama's.
And kind of do whatever. And living forever also is not like a terrifying idea.
It's not to you?
No, that doesn't like scare me.
No.
Like, why would that scare me? Like living forever with no end. I can definitely comprehend that, and my brain is like cool with it.
Yeah, but death is a little harder for you, right?
Ooh, don't even say that. Don't say that. Life grips is what I call them.
Let's hear the next one, G.
Wow, I never knew that the water sound was in the sample and not added to the song. That's so funny. That makes the music video even more interesting.
I almost wrote such a funny answer. I was gonna guess a Corpse Husband song.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I was really going to.
But you know the answer now?
I think so now.
Okay, yeah.
But for some reason, the second I heard it, I was like, oh, that's that Corpse song. 3, 2, 1.
Gosha by Snot?
Gosha by Snot.
It is Gosha by Snot.
Yeah, there we go.
Let's go.
What's the original sample?
It is La Douche by Jim.
La Douche.
Or it's La Duce.
Or L.A. Douche. It could just be like about like a guy from, it's kind of like a Hollywood guy, you know? Oh, jeez.
You gotta read this screenplay I've been writing. None of it's written yet, but
Sorry, I gotta take this.
Nice chain, Redbone mains, chain swing, like pretty things.
Great song.
Great song. Shout out to Snot.
You wanna...
Ooh. Yeah, it's like a chest bump.
Yeah.
I always thought that a chest bump was doing cocaine off your buddy's chest.
No. All right, Grant, serve us up a hot dish of who the fuck sampled that? That's the Isley Brothers with Footsteps in the Dark.
Wait a minute. I feel like, isn't there like more than one answer to this one?
There is 2 other ones that I will take, if you know the one that I think our fans will know.
Right.
Yeah.
Because there's some classic songs that sample this.
Yeah, it's an iconic drum pattern. 3, 2, 1.
These Changes by Thundercat?
I put Them Changes by Thundercat. Which
That's definitely
Them Changes.
Yeah, that's what it's called.
We'll take your
Okay,
answer.
all right.
It's also Good Day by Ice Cube.
Good Day by Ice Cube, and then what's the other one?
Won't Do by Jay Dilla and Triple Double by French Montana, Currency and Mac.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah, a lot of people like sampling the Isley Brothers, and they love cashing checks.
They sure do. Yeah, they'll sue you.
Yeah.
See, I've wanted to do a version of this game where it's who did they sue? So we hear a classic song and we have to guess what modern song they sued.
Yeah.
So it's like the Robin Thicke thing with Marvin Gaye, or it's like TLC No Scrubs, and then you guess Shape of You by Ed Sheeran, you
Yep,
know?
absolutely.
That would be a fun one.
That would be fun.
If there's enough, that would be fun, because then we could also get into a little bit of our law jargon, which people
Absolutely.
probably don't expect us to have. You've been on the other side of that stuff so much that you kind of picked up a little bit.
Yeah, pass a lot of bars while you're in prison.
Oh, let's hear a little bit of Them Changes.
Nobody move, there's blood on the floor.
Is that 12-string bass?
12-string bass.
12-string bass. Oh my lord.
Is that song about him killing someone?
Nobody move, there's blood on the floor.
And I can't find
My heart. Maybe he got murdered?
Wow, I can't believe we've got Thundercat and Bootsy Collins in the same video. I mean, really representing for the bass community out there.
Let's go, bass heads.
Bass heads. Wait a minute. Oh, okay, I got it.
Was that original sample?
Carlton Williams, The Prison Song.
The prison song.
I've been there.
Yeah, you have been there.
Yeah.
That's like about it's kind of like when they write a song about your hometown.
Oh, I missed that place.
Yeah. Whoever came up with the flute is a fuck.
Why is that?
Just like the sideways instrument. It's just like so weird. It looks like you should play it this way, and then you gotta hold it sideways and like purse your lips all weird.
Fuck it, sideways instruments.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. And also, I don't like purse your lips. Purse is great as a noun. I mean, I've seen some really cute bags,
Me
but
too.
pursing your lips just sounds like something you shouldn't do.
Yeah, it's like pucker. 3, 2, 1.
Mask off.
Mask off, you.
That's got my future.
I was gonna call y'all sheep, but I'm off.
Post-pandemic song.
Yeah. Omicron's got something else to say about it.
Omicron or whatever?
Omicron. Who's naming the viruses now? Elon Musk and Grimes?
Yeah.
Percocet, Miley Percocet, rep the set, gotta rep the set.
It's actually a funny coincidence. Your second wife was named Molly Percocet.
Yeah.
All right. Well, this is a fun game of samples. 7-4 is your final score. Riley versus Dignan. If you want us to play it again, once again, send some samples over to DJ Grant. That's linked in the description. Let us know your favorites down in the comments. Last thing, thank you so much to our sponsor for this video, Felix Grays. There's a link in our description. Go get yourself some beautiful blue light glasses. And thank you once again, Felix Gray. And also like the video, subscribe, all that stuff I said at the beginning. But Diggy, leave these wonderful people with some advice to leave or live their lives by.
You can't take your money with you after you die, but you shouldn't spend what you don't have because credit card debt gets passed on to the rest of your family.
All right, this has been HIVEMIND TV. We love you, we appreciate you, and we will see you in the next video.
God bless you and your families. Yeah.
I am happy to report there is no dandruff back here. There's none on your shirt. Just so you guys know, dandruff-free back of the shirt for Dignan.
You hear that, ex-girlfriend? I fixed my dandruff problem. Oh, there's some?
Diggy dandruff.
Diggy dandruff. Yeah, my scalp's falling off. I got Parmesan cheese head.
Tell me when to stop.
Blue light's bad, but Labatt blue light is pretty good.